Welcome to another episode of Alpine Huskies. So now we are going to work on recall. We are going to do whistle recall. Denali is 4 years old. We did the whole come here, come now. It's just confusing now at this point. Also, what's nice about the whistle is the whistle it's consistent and does the same tone. And the whistle never sounds mad. When you get frustrated with the dog, sometimes when you're telling them to come now, your voice starts getting a different pitch and they don't see it as, hey, I want to come because you're mad. So the whistle is nice with that. It's just a consistent sound. It also will carry through wind and rain, which is nice, a lot further than your voice can sometimes. So, Denali. So all we're going to do right now is we're just going to get her used to this whistle because we've never done any kind of whistle training. So you're going to blow the whistle. Good girl. You saw her ears perk up. She heard it. She knew exactly. So you're just going to get her used to the whistle. Good girl. And we're going to do this for the next few days. And just be consistent on your training. Whistle, treat. Whistle, treat. Good girl. Girl, just get her associated with the whistle. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to, I have two Huskies. Denali is 4 and Yeti is 2. And Yeti is full of energy. And so what we're going to do is they'll be outside. And every once in a while throughout the whole day, probably at least every hour, if not every 2 hours, go out to the front and I'm going to whistle and have them come and treat them. And then I'm going to go out to the back and I'm going to whistle and then I'm going to treat them as they come. And just kind of do that every so often so that it's inconsistent. They never know where you're going to be, but they're going to know when they hear the whistle, that means come. You want me to do it again? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now that's just getting her used to the whistle. So when I do the actual recall training, I'm going to do 3 whistles and that's going to mean to come. And hopefully they'll catch on and this is not an overnight, blow the whistle and hey, your dog comes. This is going to take weeks, maybe even months, especially with Denali and Yeti being older and not puppies. So we will just keep working on this. So stay tuned and stay with us. And if you have any questions or comments, please list them below. And that's a wrap for Alpine Huskies.